Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're back in Scrap Mechanic, and I am going to show you some of my piston engines, and I have some pretty good hours into Scrap Mechanic, but I never really built any piston engines, and this piston engine is the only piston engine that I built before I made these piston engines. So it's an inline 4 engine. As you can see, it's not the best design. It's very big, and I never have that much interest of building piston engines because I just don't think that they're that interesting, and they don't really go that fast. So this is my attempt of making a piston engine. You can see it doesn't spin that fast, but it's actually pretty torquey. I actually put this thing on a car, but it doesn't really go that fast, so I didn't really save it or anything. And I try to make it spinning in reverse, and this is this button right here, and it just kind of twists the shaft, and you're not supposed to do that. That's not really how you reverse the engine to spin the opposite way. So this one is it kind of just locks the whole engine up. So I kind of get I kind of just give up on this engine for a while until I built this engine. And this engine is a new piston engine that I built a few days ago, and it's actually pretty good. It's better than I thought. And you can see it's a lot more compact than the old version, and it is also a lot more not really torquey, but it's a lot more faster than the old engine. And I got this shaft actually balanced out. So it's got a pipe piece on the both sides. Unlike this one, it's kind of unbalanced. So there's that. And this thing is not really that compact. And on the next version, I try to make it as compact that I can. And this is it. You can see I kind of just remove the top part and then just shrink it down by one block. And this thing works the same, but this one spins in the other direction because I built a car using this engine and I need it to be in reverse, and it actually spins in the opposite directions too. So now here's where it gets crazy. I tried to make it a lot more powerful by doubling up the pistons and making it super large, which didn't really do anything. It kind of just moves this bearing right here. It kind of just over torqued itself, and the whole thing was glitching out. And just the shaft, they don't really spin true. It kind of just wobbling up and down. So I combined two engines using gears and using one output shaft, and as you can see, in theory this should have the double the torque, not really double the speed, but it doesn't actually do that because this gear it actually slips when you put too much torque on here. So I put this thing on a dyno. It didn't perform better than that one by any means. So this is kind of pretty cool. The only thing that it did well is that the initial start. When I put this on the car, the start is kind of slow, but this one's a lot more faster. So you can say that the acceleration is faster on this one. So this is my final version of trying to make the inline 4 piston engine extremely powerful. And this is yeah, it has 4 piston engines that are hooked up into one single output shaft. So you can say it's a quad engine and it spins pretty good. But the only problem that I ran into is that these gears, when you put them under a load, they actually shifts around and it just skips the teeth and not generating more torque than I wanted to. I'm gonna turn up the engine first and let's start the torque test. Input reversed. Why? Alright, there we go. How's that input reverse? It's not in reverse. It's not. It's spinning the right way. What do you mean spinning? Okay. So 30 horsepower. I am pretty sure, I am 100% sure this thing is not spinning reverse when it's in the middle of the torque test. Are spinning counterclockwise right now. Couldn't really tell because the frame rate is so low right now. Yeah, still spinning counterclockwise. Why is that telling me it's spinning reverse? Spinning counterclockwise, and it's telling me spinning reverse. Okay. I guess this is way too laggy for the dyno to even work. Alright, so we're not gonna do that one. Let's just jump into the cars I built for the piston engines. So here is the first dragster that I made for the inline 4 piston engine. And as you can see, it's pretty small and it's not the fastest. It doesn't go that fast. It only go about running speed. No, oh, it's actually faster. And it's not the fastest. And I did a mistake on the rear wheels here. The shaft is actually unbalanced, but I don't think it matters that much. You can see a little bit of wheel spin, tire spin right there, and it drives pretty good actually. And it can click, it can on. I think it should spin in reverse right now. Oh, it doesn't do that now. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Spinning in reverse now. And forwards. Yeah, and we bottom out. Okay. So this is the inline 4 engine. You can see it only has 8 pistons with all the clip throughs and stuff. And here is the dual inline 4 piston engine. And I am using gears for this one because I have to. Although I can actually put two diffs into one single shaft, but I have to make the whole rear end a lot bigger and I don't want to do that. So there it is. You can see the spin up is a lot faster, I think, but it doesn't go that fast. And I think the main problems is actually the gearing. It's got enough torque, but it don't have that much top speed. So this is the version 2 for dual piston engines, dual inline 4 piston engines, and it's got bigger wheels with a wheelie bar. So this should give us more top speed and also some extra grip. You can see it can pop a wheelie. And I think it's a bit faster. Yeah, it's definitely a lot faster. And you can see all the piston engines is working. It has a little bit torque on the left, but I don't really care about the torque. Yeah, look at that. Oh, bump right into the ramp. So this is actually starting to become pretty fun. So I think I am definitely going to make off-roader with this piston engine. And I think I'm planning on using an inline 4 piston engine, a single inline 4 piston engine for that off-roader. And this is actually pretty cool now that I actually know how to make a basic inline 4 piston engine. And this is it for this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.